Hey, gamers. Look who's back. Back with more craft. Alright, I don't know how much craft we're gonna get in today, but we're gonna get some craft in today. You better believe it. Because I have caught the fever. The mining fever. And I want to get more... Oh, gosh. There we go. I want to get more mining done. That's what I'm after. That's the kind of stuff I want to see. We're hopping on the server. We're playing some craft. We're gonna get some mining done. Because last time we got our first diamonds, which I didn't even realize were our first diamonds until we picked them up. It's been so long that we've been on the server. Ridiculous for me not to have... Ooh, that's a little frame ratey. But, ridiculous of us not to have more diamonds than this by now. Tell you what could boost our diamonds. Why don't, before we go mining, why don't we take a little trip? Take a little trip over to our shop at spawn and see how that's doing. Because the shopping district is, it's not too far away. I forgot we were wearing a cow head last time because we're just that strung up for iron right now. Or we were pre-mining trip. That, you know, every piece counts, I guess. Let's head back to spawn. Let's see if we can go ahead and get ourselves a little bit more profit off that shop. I highly doubt anybody's bought anything. Because I'll be honest with you, my starting stuff on the shop... I'm going to harvest this while I'm here. My starting stuff for, like, selling on the shop in the shopping district isn't great. It's all stuff that, like, wouldn't go amiss just, like, in your already existing food and, like, crop chest that anybody could get within, like, a day. So why would you pay me for it? But big things are incoming, boys. Big things. Big things including not falling in that ravine, thank goodness. Mostly big things involving that dirt pillar? Involving getting new stuff placed in. I'm gonna leave that alone. That feels dangerous. It's not dirt either. It's like granite. Weird. But this will still point to where that grave location was, won't it? Oh no, it points to my last grave. Get out of here then. Why do I need you? But, I want to get, like, stuff going with villagers. I want to get golden carrots rocking. And then I'll put golden carrots in the shop. And those will sell. Those have to sell, right? There's no way they don't. Like, there's simply no way. Oh, somebody's done some more construction. This is cool to see. That a little bit more has been done in this area. And here I was thinking the server was dead. You know, I really was thinking that. I won't lie to you. Like, I was thinking the other day, I was like, man, the Minecraft stuff on the Homelands server might be coming to an end pretty soon. Because it's looking like just about everybody who plays on the Homelands isn't really online as much anymore. I'm thinking I want to get into some modded stuff next. Like, so I want to keep Minecraft as a consistent game on the stream. Because I'm really enjoying playing Minecraft. And, like, it's the game I started with, man. I gotta. You know? But we're gonna see what we can do about keeping it alive for now. Because, like, you know, the whole thing about being on the Homelands was like, oh, yeah, they wanted people who could, like, hold down the fort and keep making content on the server. Even, like, even if it isn't very active. And that was, like, in an effort to keep it active. Which I guess people are still streaming on it. I don't know. And I was like, at first I was like, oh, streaming on Homelands with a bunch of, like, brand new streamers. I say brand new. I'm more new than most of the people here, but brand new to me anyway, socially new. Might be helpful because then I might make some friends who I can collab with on a regular basis. And then, you know, none of us really talk on the server. T stops by every now and again. She's great. But, you know, I don't hear much from my fellow server mate, you know? A lot of them just don't reach out, and that's fine. I'm mutuals with a lot of them on Twitter, and I've been making more of an effort on Twitter to be friendly, you know? It's mostly my fault, I'll be honest. it mostly is just my fault for, like, not taking the initiative and trying to, like, communicate, you know? And so maybe if I make a further effort there through, like, Twitter and whatnot, you know. It's an open this is an open invite, by the way, to any, like, small, like, content creators who, or any content creators, really, who want to, like, who have any projects they might want to get me involved in. My DMs are open. So, like, I mean, I'm always available. Not that I'm, like, desperate for things to do. No, no, no. I've got plenty of games lined up for streaming. But I'm kind of in a transitional period right now with most of the things I'm streaming. So, you know. It's very easy that we could come along and, you know, get some more stuff to fill up these time slots on stream. I'm thinking of No Man's Sky. I'm thinking of, like, once Terraria wraps up, we're thinking on doing No Man's Sky. Me and the group, the Kumba crew that I do Terraria with. And that's neat. I don't want to spread myself too thin, but, like, I'm happy to, like, get involved in pretty much anything. So long as it's, of course, like, legal and, like, morally okay. You know? So maybe not anything, but, like, if you got any, like, collaborative ideas. All ears. All ears. Anywho, I probably should have brought my bed with me. Because, man, is this gonna hurt navigating through here. Maybe they'll start shooting at each other and forget about me? Wishful thinking, but it could happen. Yes, yes, yes. Heal me up, steak. Thanks. See, I haven't opened my coordinates once, because I'm sure if I just keep walking in this direction, eventually I'll end up in the right place. Because I know spawn is a straight shot from the house. And that's very nice. That's very nice that that is that way. It makes this trip a lot more convenient for me. You know what else would make it a lot more convenient? Having an elytra. Maybe I should put in the effort to go find an elytra. And by find one, I mean work out some sort of deal with T where they'll give me one in exchange for goods or services. Because I hear they've got a lot of spares, or so they say. No, not my boat. If my boat goes, I go. All right, that's how this goes. All right. All right, now we can climb back up and out. But no. I'll have to get like a hold of them and see what we can do about crafting some sort of a deal. But no, sometimes I fear, you know, not to get too deep in the weeds on this, but sometimes I fear that I've gone a little too far away from spawn, or I'm not actively social enough to oh, big spider. To like maybe I'm scaring other people off. I don't know. Like, cause like every now and again I think about it and I'm like, I don't know, maybe it's something I'm doing. Maybe the reason people aren't interacting with me or reaching out to be my friend is because it's my fault. And that is toxic thinking, and I won't behold it. Where are we? Pretty far along. We should be there, right? Is it like over this mountain? Because it's in one of these savanna biomes somewhere. This place is like coated in savanna biome, I swear. Unending, one long, massive savanna. Look at that flat top. I'd say that's a sign of civilization. Or is that just weird terrain generation? It could be either at this point. I'd believe either one. Ooh. Cave. Cave with torches in it. Meaning it's been explored, meaning that we're good. And that we're on the right track. Or at least that's how I'm going to interpret it. And I won't have anybody tell me otherwise. I'll take this coal while I'm here, though. God, I am so, like, just worn out this stream, man. I hear a skeleton. I'm gonna make a run for it. Probably stop and eat real quick. Ah! I know exactly where we are now. Great. Great, 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 great. Run down this here hill. And away we go. I know exactly where we are. We're almost there. I was thinking we had gone too far off course and we're gonna have to, like, turn around. No, 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 no. Oh my god, the lag from all the mobs. Get them out of here. Get on my... Okay, I thought that was a forest fire. It is lava, though, and that's concerning. Lava is very concerning. What's going on there? What is happening over here? Watch, I'm gonna get all the way over here, and there's gonna be nothing in the payment chest. I will have made no profits, and this entire walk will have been a waste. But hey, we're not solely walking over here for our own personal gain. We're also walking over here because, gee, why could we be walking over here? To check out the rest of the shopping district and see if anything new has cropped up, You ever consider that? That might be the reason why I'm going over here? Not just for my own personal profits? Because if you had considered that, had you also considered that I may have just made that up on the fly just now? Really, really clever of me, Yeah, right? What am I saying? What am I talking about anymore? Gosh, I don't know. It's just that there's nothing going on this server anymore. It scares me, because, like, there's T's stuff. It scares me because it's like, man, I don't want this to die. You know, I don't want this whole thing to die out. Oh, they're shooting in unison. That's neat. Right over this way. Across the water. Woohoo! Alright. Oh gosh, I really don't know how much of this segment I'm going to be able to make it through. That's okay though. Worst case, I'll get there, I'll check out the shopping district for a bit, I'll head home and decide that, like, that's enough. I mean, I feel like that's kind of lame, but, like, I might have to, honestly. I'm feeling a little lightheaded. I had a really interesting talk last night about content creation and, like, that kind of a thing. And it, like, a small part of that was me realizing, oh my gosh, I haven't missed a stream in, like, 3 weeks. At minimum, 3 weeks. It's probably more than that, because I didn't feel like counting back the logs and I couldn't see exact dates on the page I was looking at beyond a certain point. And so, you know, hey, there's our little shop. Looks so insignificant compared to the ones around it. Let's see. Paper. I think that was my doing. Yeah, see? Nothing. Not a cent. Not a cent. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Can't believe it. Well, time to head back. I suppose while we're on our way, how are the other shops doing? I'm sure they won't mind me having a peek at their profits and seeing how that's going. So either they just keep really well stacked or really well stocked, or they're not selling anything either. That makes me feel a little better, knowing that I'm not just useless, you know? I mean, I am, but, like, knowing that I'm not completely, I guess. And it's not really my fault. No? Wahoo, it's not just me. There are only 3 shops here. It's a little sparse, but I'm sure somebody will come along, more people will come along, and they'll establish their own little businesses. I don't really require any of the things being sold, so, you know. We'll have a look at T's hole and see if it's gotten any deeper. There's a joke to be made there, but I won't do it. I simply won't. You can't make me. I won't do it. Munch down a little bit. Maybe I should swap out and start eating the bread instead. That way I can have steak to put in the shop soon. That's one of the things I want to put in. I want to change out for steak and golden carrots in the shop. It's gotten a little deeper. I mean, you can't see much progress in digging this big old hole. It's gonna take him quite some time to do, I think. Quite some time indeed. But I'm sure they're having a great time digging that hole. Too bad our schedules don't line up, or I'd love to help them dig it. Nice mountain. Some of the terrain generation around here is pretty solid. I won't lie. Well, I'd hope it's solid or I'd fall through, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Don't give me that. Ooh, big hole. Walk around the big hole, please. Don't fall in. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm actually gonna manage to go mining this stream. Something tells me I might not. Because more than usual, it's kind of taken a lot out of me today, you know? Woke up a little like, abruptly earlier, and I didn't realize how tired I was till I had started the stream and gotten going and realized, oh, man, you know? But we'll do this walk home. I know this is kind of, like, frustrating for, like, a viewing perspective of just, like, what the heck? He started the episode. Or, like, started the stream. Or this portion of the series. And then, you know, just kind of, like, walked around for a bit. Got really tired. And then went away. Didn't even accomplish anything. Really accomplished negative things because I'm wasting food on the walk over. But I'm sure things will be better next time. Hey, there are these coal patches though. We are doing some mining. We're collecting a little bit of coal, which is something we need. So I mean, something we'll forever need. So can I really say it was false advertising? I am doing some mining. Speaking of mining, I'm so focused on mining because I mentioned mining in the tweet and in the image attached to the tweet of just talking about like being underground because of the Portal 2 segment before this being like an underground facility and my plans to like mine, meaning that I'd be underground here as well. And plus the image that I made, the little meme I made for the stream, which you can see on my Twitter I do occasionally. I do these mostly for Monday streams. And I found that, like, that's a nice balance of, like, sitting down and, like, for 5 minutes in Photoshop and making a little, terrible little meme edit of my character in the game is enough to, like, you know, it boosts a little bit. It boosts a little bit. Had a decent week last week in terms of streams, speaking of previous things. Things went well. And I'm hoping this week will be just as good. I'm super hype about getting back to it this week and seeing just about what we can accomplish. And how that goes. I posted, you know, I haven't bothered to say anything about this, but I posted a like a cut down version, like a highlighted version of one of the House Flipper streams. And it wasn't even the whole stream highlighted, it was just like an hour long segment of it where I was renovating a bathroom cut down to be like 10 minutes. And I think I did a really good job with that. And I think in future I'm gonna be able to pump those out and make some side content. See, because I've really set it up so that, like, you know, because YouTube videos would be highlights of streams, and then the VODs channels re-uploads of game segments from streams, and stuff like that. To the point where, like, you know, I'm not really that scattered, because it's just about improving the stream. And then if I can improve the quality of the stream, then that quality upgrade trickles down to the rest of the content, you see? Because it's all based on the content that I've made here on stream. Plus, it means I get to be lazy and not make as much content by doing it that way. Alright. Gotta keep on walking in this direction. Oh boy, I love a good walk in this direction. Walking the stream. Speaking of walking, alright, zooming. I should bind to that, like, Portal 2 has it bound, where, like... Or maybe, like, pressing in my scroll wheel will do it, since scrolling it moves my hotbar items around. Okay. But no, I made that little YouTube video, and I'd highly recommend you go watch it if you haven't seen it on the main channel. It's the first honest one of those that I've put together. Really looking for some feedback. I'm hoping to get some nice feedback out of that and be able to build off it more in future. Because I'm definitely doing more of those because I felt really accomplished having done that. And the view numbers are pretty decent for, like, me anyway. And, like, because, like, I've been rewired to have, like, streamer brain, where, like, live viewers are what I think about when I think view counts. So, like, 15 views on a YouTube video, I'm just, like, thinking mentally about, like, what that would be in terms of, like, live viewers. And going, oh, wow, that's a huge number. When in reality, it's not that big. I still like it, though. I mention occasionally that, like, I'm very happy with, like, making content, even if nobody sees it. Just, like, kind of that screaming into the void thing, you know? Sometimes the void screams back, and that's good, because, like, at least I can, like, make things, even though I would do it regardless, I can make things that, like, other people will someday enjoy, you know? And, like, instantly enjoy when it comes to live stuff. Or at least I hope. I could be completely off base. Is there some coal in here? There is. There's some coal in this cave. Great. Let's see. What can we do? Honestly, this is probably better than actually going mining again, because I think we cleared out that cave last time. And so there's not going to be a whole heck of a lot there. But we're still coming back with some underground resources. Things are coming up rat these days. Really enjoying myself. But no, I like I was saying, I usually make content from, like, a self-gratification angle of just, like, yeah, I made a thing today, and, ooh, let me grab this. And that's, like, enough. But, like, recently I've been seeing an uptick in, like, people vocally enjoying the content. And that I really like to see. You know? Because, like, content creation for me, again, is just like a hobby. I like to make things, I like to do things. Let me out of here. Let me out. Ooh, let me in. Let me in. Changed my mind. Give me this. Thank you. I don't want to get too deep in here, but I'll check it on, like, the surface level. Yeah, it's looking fine. We should continue on our way home. I don't want to get too off course here. You know? We're back in the jungle, though, which means we're very well on our way. So that's good. That's good. That's good! Oh, my goodness. Heck, I even uploaded a clip to TikTok from that edited video. And that's, I mean, that's doing okay. TikTok view numbers are, like, the opposite of live streaming view numbers, where it's like, oh, that's huge. I don't want to come off. I need to stop talking about this because I don't want to come off like I'm obsessed with the numbers or anything. But I don't know. That's how autism manifests. I like looking at statistics and watching statistics go up or down. And it's just interesting. And now I have like a personal stake in these statistics, so that makes it even more interesting. You know? Anyway. Let's see, what is up here? Hopefully I'll come over this hill and I'll be home. Is that so much to ask? Can I just be at home? We're close, aren't we? Oh, I took a screenshot. Did not mean to. How did we get this off base? Well, alright then. I guess we'll go this way, huh? No, I've been walking the wrong direction. Or not the wrong direction, but... Oh, no. Oh, no. I die here, don't I? No, 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 no. I need to not do that. Save me, save me, save me. Save me. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Things are going poorly at the moment. That's okay, though. We'll be fine. Have myself a jump down. We just got a little off course is all. Oh, no we didn't? No we didn't? Hold on. No we didn't. No we didn't. We were going the right way. Fuck. Okay, I'll get it straight eventually. I'll get it straight eventually, boys. Don't worry. Away we go. What a riveting boat ride that was. Okay, now to make my great escape before this zombie murders me. Leave me alone, Phantom. Leave me be. How have you not managed to hit me yet? I'm not going to stop and find out, but nope, there we go. Now they're on the attack. Leave me be! Please, I beg of you. We were headed the right way, I just got a little confused on the numbers. We are a little off course in this direction, but like, not super. Only by like 100 or so blocks. Actually a few hundred, but who's counting? Except for me, of course. And look, this river goes the exact direction we want it to. Rarely does that ever happen. So that's great. Okay. I love boating around. Boating is such a nice thing in Minecraft. It's one of my favorite methods of getting around beyond, like, elytra. Probably my favorite way early game. It's just that, like, it's not terribly useful if you don't... If you don't have enough water around. That's not the way I want to go. That's going to be trenched in. I hate those, like, rivers that are trenched in like that. They're so hard to navigate. And for what? To what end? We're almost home. Nearly there. Sometimes you gotta drink in the sights and sounds of Minecraft with massive coordinate screen over it. Very therapeutic. Okay, I think this is where we get out and run for it. Woo! Back on the move, baby. Let's stop and eat. Now we're back on the move, proper this time. I'm gonna miss my boat, but, you know, running will be fast enough until we can get back into it. See what we can do to get over here. But no, I feel like I might be the wrong guy to be giving insights on the nature of content creation, honestly. But I have nice little thoughts every now and again about it. And sometimes they're even insightful. Hey, don't do that. Don't do that. Do. Very calm music while I'm being actively shot at. Thanks, game. Hey, back in our boat. We're a couple hundred off both directions now, because it should be 1,700, which means we're just a ways upstream from it. We are not that far at all. By my calculations, this should be just about home. Let's go. 1,700. Home! We've seen home. Our home is visible. No. You've got to be kidding me. We were so close. We were this close. Come on now. Don't do that to me. How dare you? Ah, okay. We'll run back and we'll get our grave real quick. Because it's just at the edge of the island over here. Right? I mean, we got a compass that points straight toward it, so. Right back this way. Beyond our nice little farm. Please let me up, please. Thank you. Oh, please don't tell me these cows are ruining my farm. No, this cow singular is not trampling my crops. That's good. He may be allowed to live then. Yes, right over here. Yes. How bad is the damage? Bah, it's not so bad. I could probably fill it in real quick. Put my cow head back on. Well, I stand corrected. They gave me 1 dirt to do that with. I'll happen across it and redo it someday. Did you take the rest of my leather? How dare you? You must have. Because I don't see the rest of my leather anywhere. Creepers will not leave me alone today, huh? Okay, that's about ready to be harvested. That's good to hear. Alright, back in we go. Back in we go. Come on now. Come on. Close the door. Leave our guard bird out there. Alright, how are these doing? Pretty good. Okay. Woo! Alright, that was a wholly unnecessary trip that really didn't need to happen. Anyway, I'd love to keep going. I'd love to pump out more content for you. But, I think that's where we call it for now. I hate to do that, but yeah. You can, if you're watching on the VODs channel, come check us out live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I don't want to say Eastern Standard Time, because it's Eastern Daylight Time right now. But if you're not, and you're wondering, what's this mythical VODs channel you speak of? Exclamation point VODs in the chat, which I just put in. We'll throw back a link to it, and you can go and you can watch every previous stream ever. The whole things, can you believe that? But if you'd rather just keep up with me on my other social media, or maybe watch that YouTube video that I put out yesterday, exclamation point socials will give you a link to my link tree, which has all my social media, like my YouTube, my Twitter, and this Twitch page even, and my TikTok. So if you want to go follow any of those, that's where you would do that. Anyway, that'll be it for me. I don't think we're gonna raid anybody. I don't think this one viewer is gonna be enough to like warrant a raid today. But maybe next time, because next time I want to hit up some more House Flipper, because we had a lot of fun with that on Friday, and maybe I'll give Slime Rancher another fair shake. Anyway, that'll do it for me. See you all later.